Hello, NBA fans, and welcome back to another episode of the NBA The Week That Was. Today, I'll be making my pick for the Detroit Pistons in the 2020 NBA Draft. I apologize for not uploading too much recently. I've been quite busy in the final few weeks of school, but with summer on the horizon, expect a more regular upload schedule, along with some potential changes coming to the channel. These changes may include a new video format, which includes a face cam. Let's not waste a moment and get right into the next episode of the NBA The Week That Was. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, I believe that the Detroit Pistons should take Onyeka Okongwu out of the University of Southern California. Okongwu is a freshman power forward who has one of the highest ceilings in this draft class. Okongwu is a physically gifted player with a lot of raw skills that can be developed into something special in this league. Okongwu stands at 6'9" and weighs around 235 pounds, the ideal size for the modern power forward. Okongwu's standout factor is his defensive abilities. Okongwu is arguably the best shot blocker in this class. He has insane bounce, which helps him in isolated situations, but is also intelligent and has well-timed help defense, which leads to him getting even more blocks. Okongwu can also read the game with the best of them and can make great off-the-ball plays on defense, which are crucial in the NBA. Another strength of Okongwu is his rebounding. Despite his relative lack of size compared to 6'11" and 7' big men, Okongwu has great length and physicality which help him box out and grab rebounds at a high rate. While Okongwu has few weaknesses on defense, and while rebounding the ball he has no weaknesses, he is a one-dimensional offensive player, which is definitely something that needs to be improved. While he's an outstanding finisher at the rim and off the pick and roll, he definitely struggles with his jump shot and while handling the ball. Okongwu will require either time to develop his jump shot in order to become a stretch four, which will be crucial in the modern NBA, or he will always need to play with an elite passer to be successful in the league. Now, why should the Pistons draft him? The Pistons seem to be in full rebuild mode, shipping out their star, Andre Drummond, as well as Reggie Jackson, and will probably let go of Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin sooner rather than later. At this point, they have 3 to 4 young guys who have the potential to be solid players in the league, but no star. This is why I believe they are in a position to draft for talent rather than need and fit. Sekou Doumbia, a small forward, is a similar player to Okongwu, and Christian Wood is a power forward who had a breakout year last year. But I feel that Wood can play a stretch 5 role due to his jump shot, and then Okongwu can slide into the power forward spot, and Doumbia can play at the small forward in order to create a long and lanky front court in Detroit, which will be unstoppable on defense. Also, even with talented playmakers such as Denny Avdija or Killian Hayes still available, it is easier to find solid point guard slash playmakers in free agency or the draft rather than finding solid big men. So with the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons shall select Onyeka Okongwu. And with that, we wrap up the fifth episode of the Draft Analysis series here on this podcast. If you have any feedback, please leave it down below. And as always, I'll see you on the next episode of the NBA The Week That Was. See ya.